Hi, I'm Amy Kayne. I'm a chef here in Maine. My absolute favorite kind of comfort food in the wintertime is soup. And this curry squash soup with tequila lime pulled chicken is no exception. When you start with a store-bought rotisserie chicken like I have, this dish is ridiculously easy to make and will have everyone asking for seconds. The heat from the curry provides a nice warm-up on a cold winter's day. Okay, let's get cooking. First, I'm going to tell you about the different squashes that you can use for this recipe. I originally started with the curry squash. This is K, not a C, curry squash. But for this recipe today, I'm using a buttercup squash. And this is like buttery and works just as well in soups. I chose a mochi curry, which is actually an Indian spice curry, and it has a lot of heat. And finally, we're going to talk about the reduction of tequila. The tequila needs to be reduced before you add it to the chicken salad. We're not cooking it, so we don't want that sharp flavor of a fresh tequila, so we need to reduce it in order to be able to incorporate it into the salad. So now we're gonna add the squash to the food processor. It's already been roasted at a temperature of 375 for about 50 minutes. When I'm roasting, I actually add a little water, so it's more of a wet roast than a dry roast. Then I'm going to add coconut milk. Then the mochi curry, which we discussed, which is an awesome flavor. As always, I'm gonna season as we go. So I'm gonna add a little salt. I always use kosher salt. I like the flavor and the texture. It's easy for me to manage how much I'm using. And then lastly, we're gonna add butter. And then we're gonna blend. Look at this color, isn't it gorgeous? Okay, I think we're good. Now that we have all the pureed ingredients, put it into this pot on a medium heat. We're gonna put all the components together for the soup. So first, I'm gonna add the chicken stock. And we're gonna add this in. I'm gonna stir this up. This is where I'm gonna season again. Season as we go with our awesome kosher salt. And then I've got this really fun trick with a lime that I learned a long time ago, and it's like mind-blowing. Okay, so you're gonna take half a lime. You're gonna take your tongs, and you're gonna put the lime into the tongs, and you're gonna squeeze it. And then you get the juice of your half a lime. And the reason why I wanted to do the lime now is because you're gonna reduce it. You're gonna keep heating it, and when you reduce and heat and acidity, you're gonna not actually get the huge brightness of it. So we're gonna stir this up and heat it up, and then we're gonna put everything together. If you feel like it's ever getting too thick, you can always add more chicken stock. Now that the soup is heating up, we're gonna work on the chicken. So we started with a store-bought rotisserie chicken and just pulled it. First, we're going to mix the mochi curry. We're gonna add the salt, lime juice, cilantro, lime zest, and then for the tequila. This is the tequila that we already reduced. That gives us our moisture. I'm gonna mix it up. If you don't have tongs, this is definitely something that you should have, and then we're just gonna mix it up. Oh my gosh, the smell is so delicious between the tequila and the lime. It makes me want to have like a margarita on the side. It's just pretty awesome. Now that you mixed all the ingredients together, now for the best part, you want to try it. So we're just going to try it to make sure that it's seasoned correctly and see if you need to add anything else. The tequila with the lime and the cilantro is so perfect. You have your hot soup. We're going to take our tongs and we're going to add this tequila, lime, pulled chicken right on top. Okay, I'm gonna do a finishing salt and then just a couple leaves of cilantro. And there's your curry squash soup with tequila lime pulled chicken. Enjoy. For more delicious recipes, visit mainspirits.com or download the Maine Spirits app. Enjoy, and please eat responsibly.